Achipa isakhazuka isikhumba sengqondo. Vulani indlela kugabuka kumnyama. Bamba ngasibini singabi nedyudyu. Khanda namaxhisa konakala okuhlala. Namhla sigagene kodwa ndinguyinonqoso intombi kaMhlakazi Madikizela sikaXhosa. Ndiligube kule mveli uThembu Jihani sishwa soshubela abantwana ukhala khulu labantwana. Umgodi omdala wathi damajojo inkomo zikaThembu inkomo zikaSijegula inkomo zikaNombe zadla intsinga kaBhanqo zayikuza zayitshayela zinkani encamo. All protocol observed. It's a great honor for me to be part of this tribute and celebration to the great icon, the Queen Mother, Mama Winnie Madikizela Mandela, unomzamo uzanyiwe. When we salute her, because she got married to the chief of Abatebu, uNelson Rolihlahla Mandela. When we salute him, we say, Adalibunga. And she is Nobandla. Therefore, our communities and the nation at large knew and would salute her and say, Nobandla. Well, she carried her slogan, the slogan of the African National Congress, which is Amandla. So today, it is a great honor for me to stand right in front of you in the center of the globe, the charismatic island, Jamaica, the powerful voice of liberation, Jamaica, the home, the hub of the great philosophers, Garvey, the hub of the great philosophers, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., Kwame Nkrumahs. We are all born from this greatest island that has given birth to the great pioneers, Queen Nani of the Maroons, who have said, you will recognize that women, our great leaders, are the trendsetters. The camouflage, which is now on the highest rank of the military in the whole world, and even there's one of the African leaders who, I think Botswana, he said he doesn't want his people to wear the military colors just ordinarily, just for fashion, because that is our own IP, intellectual property, that needs to be respected, that comes from Queen Nani of the Maroons, who trained his people on how to fight with the enemy at the time, the British. And we are the ones we've been waiting for. Look at Queen Winnie Madikizela Mandela, Unobandla Uzanyiwe. Her fashion statement. She was in the forefront of the struggle. She confronted the Boers right-handed because of her charisma, because she had an inside beauty. The inside beauty, what is it? It is a charisma. It is an aura. She understood her power. Therefore, in that, I have learned that there is no ugly woman. There is no ugly woman. When someone looks at your feet and say your feet are beautiful, it's all because of the aura in your feet. You need to be grounded. You need to understand it. When your hands are beautiful, there's an aura in your hands. She had aura everywhere. She was a balanced woman. She had aura in her forehead, and she understood she would not be the first one to be in the room. She would wait for everyone to arrive. Then she would make her grand entrance. And the most important thing in that grand entrance, she had a content. And the content was the content of liberating the souls of our people, liberating the minds. She would call unto the people and say, we are more than 30 million people, and our oppressors are just 3.5 million people. What are you waiting for? We are the revolutionaries. We are the game changers. And she would stand, as you have listened to her interview, and tell the women to stand up, because we are the majority. But it starts with us. It starts appreciating each other. It starts with us acknowledging our talents, our beauty, our intellect. The beauty is one of the strengths in intelligence. We should use it. Therefore, today we say Winnie Madikizela Mandela is not dead, but she has multiplied. She has incarnated through us. Her spirit lives. Let's just do it. Let's just stand up. Let's just love one another. Let's just embrace each other from all walks of life. Because the human spirit has got no color. We should acknowledge our culture and traditions, and we should acknowledge ourselves as beings. Then we will be centered, all the heads off, but create a circle of unity amongst ourselves, so that we can integrate the great sense of humanity amongst ourselves. Then we will see that we are the most beautiful and powerful nation, and the whole world is Africa. As the ambassador of the Pan-African Federal Movement, I would like to convey the messages that come from the National Initiating Committee in Jamaica, offering the sincere condolences to the nation of South Africa, Azania, as it remembers and also celebrates the achievements of its stalwart Queen Mother, Winnie Madikizela Mandela. Winnie Madikizela Mandela possessed a fierce determination, commitment, and indomitable will, which prevailed through the still resistance of the enemy. Like Soldier Truth during the slavery, she led her people to freedom by whatever means necessary. We will never call her a firebrand. Freedom to Winnie was the breath of life, her constitution to living. In a recent tribute on social media, Prudence Matima shared her memory, an eyewitness report of Winnie Madikizela Mandela alone, surrounded by a group of soldiers from a South African army, armored vehicles, and army truck. Winnie, the fearless freedom fighter, rescued schoolboys who had been shot by the soldiers at Perfeni in Orlando West, where her funeral will be in the stadium, in August 1976. Prudence said Winnie picked up the kids, loaded them in her VW Beetle, yelling, "Shoot me, shoot me!" She then drove off towards the Baragwanath hospital. Winnie protected her people. She was the mother of the South African nation, a trained social worker. Her constituency was the grassroots, powerless, and disenfranchised. Her name was a deterrent to those who wanted to rob the nation of its heritage and inheritance. She used litany of defense strategies: her voice, protests, demonstrations, written appeals, media advocacy, and her fearless presence, which succeeded in attracting world attention to the cause of the late Nelson Mandela, apartheid revolutionary, who was imprisoned for 27 years in Robben Island and many prisons. For her tireless campaigning, Nelson Mandela was released in February 11, 1990. The enemy tried to hurt Mamu Winnie Madikizela Mandela so many times, stripping her of her precious relationship with Nelson, titles, and opportunities. She did not stop the struggle because her long-term vision was the freedom and economic sustainability of her people. The power of her clan sustained her as a goddess, Queen Mother, comforter to her children, Uzenani and Zinziswa, and the nation at large. Many Africans on the continent and diaspora use the power of invoking her name and legacy as an ancestor to continue to empower the voiceless and homeless at home and abroad, now until Africa is unified as a sovereign nation, even beyond. Join me as I evoke the spirit of the warrior queen, Winnie Madikizela Mandela. You say Ngawe too means the power belongs to us. Amanda! 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 That's the tribute from Pan-African Federal Movement. I'm very disappointed that I will not find Umama at home. Our 10-11 years of relationship since her birthday when she was turning 70 has taken me this long that I couldn't visit her house and ask for any appointment to see her because I wanted something tangible. I felt that knowing her involvement in the struggle was a challenge to me, that what is it that I have done for the people. I wanted to go and present to Mama, Ukuti, this is what I have done. This is what I have discovered. Please give me your blessing. I've been dressing up Umama Winnie in partnership with Usonwabile Ndamase, a great designer who even have a brand of Madiba shirts, who even dressed Nelson when he came out of the prison. Umama, the first time she called was last year on the 105th anniversary of the African National Congress, that she wanted an outfit within 24 hours. I couldn't think twice. It was the greatest recognition for me in my life because she would be coming through this designer, but now she came and said, Ndanam, I need you to dress me up for this mainstream event that is recognized internationally. And we did that. Oh Mama, I've been her praise poet, and she would say to me, Imbongiyam Betuna, and give me a most beautiful hug. She has been a great role model in my life when I was walking down the dungeons of Siminomo, paying libations, conducting the cleansing of the Jamaican island. When the Spirit was leading me on things I should do, her name came forth. I felt her spirit of resilience coming through me. I screamed her name. I screamed her name. With me, it's not about political affiliation, but it's about the purpose to liberate the people. Now that I'll be going home to give the tribute in her multiple spirit, it is the great honor for me that I'll be sharing with my people, not under the shadow of Nomzamo, but as the young woman who wants to inspire other women to take courage in holding hands in economic diplomacy. Therefore, I'd like to say to Kumama, insika ingawa, basala bezizithenga basendlini. Kungaqhawuki ibhobhile kuphela yona kubathungi. Kusibekele. Ihashe lenkumandala ilahlekile. Indlovu enyawo zinensente, indlovu enyawo zimajije nxeba. Isandulele endleleni yobomi. Namhla kuba kwaMadikizela Mandela ilele yodwa kukusela umembathi. Kufandini uluchaba nditsho nesaphetha sakho. Yazikyankile yenqana wengutu ngokumka kwakho Winnie Madikizela Mandela. Namhla sisingqala siyanquleka kumzwe Afrika kuphela sithi inkomo enqoma ke kambengenene yintsangu ibhekwa ngoba kaloku umveli inqangu umthathile nozala wezizwe zonke ogqushe egqushalaza esiqingqela ikambe eliqaqambileyo amanqana kwagqithile iminqanza wayiqabele ngaxeleshe ngasemva kwaphela waxhoba wafohlela ebambisene ne-African National Congress. Today we salute you, mind holder of generations, redeemer and release of humankind from stumbling blocks and obstacles of our daily living. gold. You are the regional gold. You are the continental gold. You are the global gold. Kufa kunjani na kuna madoda. Ya binjonje linga yole longa. Ya winablela satris tonga. Wamanga luntu wenga. Wangena kumasangwazulu. Wangena wahlala kwisitulo sezulu. Zavuya zegcoba ingelosi phezulu. Balapho Albertina Sisulu. Griffiths Mkanye. Chief Albert Luthuli. Oliver Regional Tambo. Stephen Batubiko. Robert Sobukwe. Ngwame Nkrumah. Miriam Makeba. Dorothy Masuka. Dolly Ratebe. Tandy Klasin. And all the cultural activists that stood for the cause of the times. We will always remember you. For memory is our heritage. It helps us to preserve our cultural integrity, sustain our heritage intelligence, and maintain our traditional protocols. Mandela zamatolo kaka, mandela zamatolo kaka kuwe, mandela zamatolo mkuba, mandela zamathatliso lomzabalazo. Dithi Winnie Madikizela Mandela. Usungathi kaloku ubhale dolweni uthapisha ngozona sayino ngoxhongisa kuyimpendulo. Ngiyahamba.